I didn't grab an extra thing, like a phone, to read your comments or what's going on in the chat. So, sorry. I probably, I just realized I put this wrong. Wait, wait. There we go. I think that's right now. Because the leave is supposed to be up like that. Sorry. I'm a little behind tonight. Hello. It is cold. I decided to live stream outside, but it is cold. I'm instantly kind of regretting real quickly doing this. Live streaming outside, but it'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll make it through. How are you guys on this Friday? I am tired. I'm just gonna go ahead and let everybody know I did not bring an extra phone, or I don't have a laptop or anything, so I cannot read. I can't read your comments. So, well, I can sort of see them as they're coming up, but it's really hard. I just realized also that besides the fact that it's cold, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So, what are you guys planning on doing for your mom or girlfriend or mother of your children, child, wife? I don't know. What are you doing for Mother's Day? I'm gonna probably have to work part of the day. I know. Happy Mother's Day. You get to work. So if you see me squinting a lot, it's probably because I'm trying to read your comments because it's so small on that screen. But right now, and you guys are gonna have to bear with me. My throat is hello, is killing me. Allergies and asthma and everything else. My throat feels like I swallowed sandpaper and it just stuck. I don't really want to go get my second phone. It will probably take too long, and it may even be dead because I said I was going to live stream tonight, but I wasn't actually prepared to do it. And in fact, I am actually 10-15 minutes late because I fell asleep on the couch watching a serial killer documentary. So I woke up to police sirens on the TV and was like, oh, what time is it? So I'm going to be drinking a lot because my throat hurts. So it's probably a good thing that we're not doing any stories or any type of reading. Tonight is just going to be a fun night because I haven't live streamed in forever. This is the first live stream outside like we did last year. So I'm just going to enjoy it. Moderators, you're going to have to probably man the chat for me a little bit more because I can't keep up with it like you guys can because you're reading it from a phone or a computer. But and if I don't address everybody in the chat or anybody's comments, I am totally not being mean or hateful. I just honestly can't see it without sitting right up on the screen and reading it. I got it? Okay. I've missed live streaming. I've missed YouTube. I kind of came to a realization last week. Like, I was really just thinking about how much I miss YouTube. And I sit around talking about how I miss it, how I miss doing things, how I miss, talking to you guys, how I miss doing videos. And I always sit, and that's kind of something, I guess, the dilemma of being an adult is it's you spend a lot of time saying or complaining, whining, talking, that things never change. I'm so sick of this, I'm so sick of that. But a lot of us never do anything to change it. And I'm one of those people. I spent 12 years talking about I'm so sick of this and I'm so sick of that. And it just escalated. And then now with YouTube, I've done this now for like a year. I miss it. I'm so tired. I want my channel to grow. I want my videos to get more views. I want to reach more people. But yet I don't do anything to change it. So I really would like to get back into it. Unfortunately, it's never going to be like it was, what was it, pre COVID. Pre COVID, I was able to upload pretty regularly. I was able to read a lot of stories, do a lot of videos. So it's probably not going to always be like this, but it's also not going to be like that either. So I miss the live streams. I also want to get to the point where I can start. Thank you, Evil. Uh, I just get to be more professional with my live streams, more professional with things in general. So that's going to be a lot of work, a lot of research, and probably even buying some equipment, probably. Because like the other day, well, not the other day, it was probably a month or two ago, I was watching a podcast, and they had sound effects and special screens and an intro and outro, Freebird, a an intermission, and I just sat there going. So I mean, it made me feel kind of like, hey, this is kind of some stuff I would love to do with the channel, but have no clue how to do it. On the horizon, I'm planning on getting back to at least having 2 videos and maybe 2 um hey I'd like to get back to I don't know, at least 1 video a week for sure, and 2 live streams, one of which would be Monday Campfire and Friday just, what I call Friday Night Live. That's the goal. On the horizon, I'd like to have a podcast going, and I'm not 100% sure how to do that as of right now, because I'm not tech savvy. I'm not good at it. I also think I probably need a co-host, because I mean, as much as I can be interesting, I'm not that interesting. Like tonight, I'm kind of boring because I had a long day. I worked today, and my family surprised me after work, and we went out to eat and went shopping, and that was really nice because it was able to get out of the house. The kids brought home from school homemade Mother's Day gifts. And I mean, I know to a lot of people that's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, it's so generic. But for me, I loved it because like my one daughter made a card and wrote her own message inside, and I cried for like 20 minutes over it because it was special. And then there's my twins, they they made Mother's Day handprints talking about my handprint. This is the hand you held at 7, or this is the hand you held at 5, and I don't know. It got to me pretty good. So it's been a good day. It's not been a typical Friday where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to bed. So this was a good day. I enjoyed it. Already I've taped some vlogs, and I've taped a movie review and a music review. So that's some of the stuff on the horizons. There won't be a new vlog every week because this summer is going to be adventure vlogs. We're going to go to new places. We're going to vlog it. We're going to do crazy stuff, and you guys are going to come along with us. Won't be able to do it every week, I don't think. But I'm hoping for new places. Like I just found this place close to the house that to me it felt like it was an abandoned playground type of deal. It was very desolate. It was very out in the middle of nowhere, and I think it's haunted, to be honest, because I was out there with a full battery videoing a vlog, just a normal vlog, and my phone just died. A full battery, and it died. So I'm gonna go back and finish and see what we can get going. music reviews, if you guys have suggestions of music that you want reviewed, movies you want reviewed, um, just leave suggestions. As if there's any ideas, I still want to do the ghost adventuring thing, but it is going to take some resources as of right now. And the partners in crime that I want to do ghost adventuring with, or urban exploring, or both, they have to be able to be set as well to go. One of us probably is set. I'm in between being set, and third, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about. So there would be three of us. I don't know how we're gonna do it because two of us out of the three doesn't want to show our face, and I don't care to. So I guess with the mask mandates and everybody wearing masks, I guess they can just go and wearing, a mask or something. Me, I don't care to show my face. I figured why not? 12 years of hiding behind stuff. I'm just gonna be me. So I'm not gonna hide anymore. Um, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Kind of drawing a blank. I'm sorry. I am enjoying being outside again. I've missed the outdoors. I am an outdoorsy person. I love to be outside. Um, I love nature, and the weather is just now getting to the point where you can go outside. Of course, Mother Nature right now in Alabama, she is PMSing so hard right now. I mean, she's definitely. Um, we need to get her one of those octopi that you can turn around and has a smiley face, and turn other way around and has a frowny face, because we were having such warm 80-degree weather. We had terrible storms the other night that about blew away our house, and we're now having cold weather again. So thus the blanket. Would have been a great night to light a fire and tell stories. Like I said, my throat's hurting. I didn't want to do it because it's gonna be a lot and stuff, and I didn't want to do it. Trying to think. I've had a lot of people. Oh, cool, turkey hunting. I didn't get to see the whole message, but turkey hunting, that sounds fun. I have always wanted to go hunting. You would think in the South, because every guy around here has a truck, a tractor, a dog, and a gun, that I could go hunting. But every guy I've dated, we'll just leave it at that. They don't hunt. They don't do nothing. They play video games, and that's it. And don't get me wrong, I like video games. I play video games. I'm not judgmental. I'm not a butthole about it. But there's more to life than inside video games and stuff. I mean, there's movies, there's music, there's adventuring, there's exploring. And maybe that's where I'm getting it from, is for me, 12 years of being cooped up, I just really want to, well, crap, what? 12 years of being kind of cooped up. I like video games. I like to wind down with video games, which right now I don't have any way of playing video games because of Lord knows. So I do miss my video games. But in the same token, I don't know. I watch my kids, and they're kind of always on Roblox. Well, yeah, you don't have to be great with a gun. For me, like, for example, I always wanted to go there, which I won't now. Of course. I've always wanted to go, but, where I used to live with Lord No-Nos it was called the Walls of Jericho, and it is this longest hiking trail, but it's literally rocks and climbing and waterfalls and just nature, which now I probably will never go because it's too close to that person. So I don't know, maybe I'll go and just say screw it, I'll go anyway. And again, I'm not judging people who play games, because I play games too. It's okay, Wendigo. I'm just gonna be honest. The counter's not right, because I've seen my counter fluctuate from 12 to 3 to 2 to 0. So YouTube's just like that. And I'm not expecting a big crowd tonight, because, to be honest, I haven't live streamed in so long. I haven't uploaded any videos in so long. I haven't done anything so long. So I'm not expecting a big crowd here, and that's fine because, like I said, I'm kind of off because, like, I kind of, I went to live stream, but I'm just not funny tonight at all. Well, there you go. We will take you, and you can use your stuff. Well, what game are you talking about when you talk about melee? Because some of my favorite games is the what's it called? The Elder Scrolls. I've played most of them. To be honest, my favorite. No, I'm not. My favorite would have to be Oblivion, but I've also played the older ones like Morrowind and some of the Dragonfall or Daggerfall. Skyrim, I'm not overly fond of Skyrim. Maybe because I need to play enough. And if you got somebody in the background gabbing at you while you're trying to play, it has a tendency to ruin it. But Oblivion was my favorite. I played the most. And then, of course, you have the Fallout series that I loved. Thank you. So, I don't know. Oh gosh. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know if it's because my throat's bothering me. I'm one of those people, like, I can be sick. Like, I've had COVID. I went to work because I didn't know I had COVID. I didn't test positive. They tested me 3 times. Supposedly didn't have COVID, and they told me that I had pneumonia or bronchitis, and then I later found out months later that if back in that time, if you were diagnosed with pneumonia or bronchitis, you had COVID because so many people in this, at least in this area, got tested, and some tested positive and were negative, and negatives were positive. So I found out later that I had COVID, and I went to work, and I'm gonna be honest, I felt like I'm gonna be honest, if you guys have seen The Stand or read The Stand by Stephen King, that is what I felt like. I literally felt like I had Captain Trips. I was like, I would turn white. I would prop up against the wall and be like, I have to use my inhaler. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I noticed when I went to work and moved around, I felt better than when I sat at home and whined about being sick. So I've already had COVID. I made it through. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like a stuffy nose or a sore throat, and I'm just like, oh, I'm dying, and I can't make it, and I'm serious. My daughter had a sore throat 2 days ago, and I was like, boo-hoo, it's not that bad. Go to school. And then when my throat started hurting this morning, I was like, just dying, and I can just imagine what she's thinking at this point. Oh yeah, it's not that bad, huh? Not that bad. Say it again, 2 more times. Is it that bad? Of course, as long as I have something to drink and maybe some Sour Patch Kids. Oh, crap. Kevin and Karen just came home. I know how this is going to go down. As soon as they see the ring light, they're going to be like, I'm just waiting to see if Kevin starts mooing over the fence like last time. Yeah, my mom had to be put on oxygen. I'm gonna be honest with you, when she got it was scary. It scared me to death. She scared me. My one of my children was diagnosed with COVID, and she did okay. She did worse than I did, which is shocking because I've got asthma and I've got health issues. I figured if I got COVID, I would just be, in bed or in the hospital. My one daughter, she got it, and we didn't know she got it until toward the end when she tested positive. And she scared me. Her fever got high, and that's what scared me with her. Her breathing was pretty normal. She just looked like she had the flu, but the fever scared me really bad. I never got a high fever. So this is where it got tricky. My mom would run a pretty high fever. My daughter ran a extremely high fever. I ran like 101. That was the closest I got to a big fever. But I was the only one in the house that couldn't taste or smell, and I was the one that would just lose my breath and turn white and freak everyone out until I got my inhaler. But my mom, she was put on oxygen. She had an oxygen by her bed, and then she had like a portable one. So if she, I mean, she couldn't even walk from like her chair to the bathroom without just, and she scared me for the breathing purposes. My daughter scared me for the fever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just really thought I had bronchitis or pneumonia, and it triggered my asthma until I couldn't taste. I couldn't taste. I couldn't smell for like 2 weeks, and that was excruciating. That was what I remember the most from being sick, I guess, is I couldn't taste anything. My mom would cook really awesome meals. They would want to go out to eat. I couldn't taste nothing. I couldn't taste my drink. I couldn't taste my food. And I mean, like, we would walk at the hotel. They would be like, hey, Lily, come in this room. We need you to check something. And then I would walk in there like, do you smell that? And I'm like, oh gosh, it stinks. And I couldn't smell nothing. I'm like, what do you think it is? Can you explain to me the smell? And I would have to wait for them to explain it and then guess what I thought it was because I couldn't smell it. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm also very confused. Alabama lifted its mask mandate. Where I work, we were flat told that whether it was lifted or not, we as employees have to wear a mask, especially if we've been like we're unvaccinated. Um, really? Like everyday life, you can't smell? Well, actually, that might come in handy in some points. Some points. Which although I would think if you can't smell good, you can't taste good either, because they go they go hand in hand. But we were told our hotel, because I work at a higher end hotel. Oh dang, I'm so sorry. Um, I work at a higher end hotel, so we were flat told we had to wear a mask, uh, as long as we could be seen by guests. So that I'm used to that, but everywhere else, okay. Everywhere else, everybody dropped their mandate. If you walk into Walmart, you don't have to wear a mask. Um, Gas station, you don't have to wear a mask. Um, no, for me, I'm even when I go to Walmart, I'm gonna wear a mask because then people are gross. Nothing walking into Walmart. Not only are they dressed gross, but ugh, they'll hack and sneeze on you. Oh wow, you still have the mandate there. Here in the South, far as I know, they lifted the mandate April 15th, I think is when it was. And I was at Cracker Barrel today, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a scare. There was no sign on the door stating that you had to wear a mask before you were sit down to eat. And it was taking a while to get our food out, so I took my son out into the shopping area, the where the goodies are, to get him to calm down. And all of a sudden, like, this intercom comes on, and it says, all everyone has to wear a mask unless sitting down to eat. Now, I didn't bring a mask because I didn't think I needed it. And I looked around and nobody was wearing a mask. So, I mean, I literally had started having a panic attack because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like going against the rules because I don't want to make people upset and make their job harder. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm 99% sure that the state of Alabama lifted their mandate for masks. So I'm going to have to Google that now because now I feel like I've missed something. So I don't know. I still want to make my kids wear a mask to school. Uh, I wear one when I go to Walmart. I have to wear one to work. Um, Trying to think. Well, the only bad thing is my kids have to go visit Lord no knows every Saturday. And up there where they live, it's God's country, so they don't have to wear a mask. Even though the three of their places up there have had to be shut down because everyone got the COVID, and that was a week ago. So yeah. And when I talk about them up there, I gotta use that voice, that I'm so good and above that type of attitude. The church that my ex goes to, um so that's another thing here in Alabama. E-learning was not pushed. It was not pushed. That's what they say, Leon, that it's God's country, that they are just the salt of the earth up there. They are the best people you will ever meet. Okay? I mean, just hand on the Bible, they are the best people you'll ever meet. Their church that he goes to apparently went on and had church during the summer, when everybody was like shutting stuff down. And the whole church broke out in COVID and like 20 people died from it. But they're good people. They're good people. They don't believe in that mask. God's gonna protect them from that, COVID. And they absolutely use no logic whatsoever. So where they live quite literally has nothing. It's woods and rednecks and meth heads. To be honest. They don't have a grocery store. They have one gas station, 3 restaurants, and 3 dollar stores. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and Family Dollar. Um, so that's all they have up there. And 2 of their dollar stores were shut down because all the staff got COVID, and that was 2 weeks ago. Store opened up and everybody had COVID. Maybe that's why you're supposed to wear a mask. Duh. But they don't believe in that stuff up there. And so I literally, oh my gosh. And I'm not making fun of people who are religious. Just it's that type of people that I have a problem with. They're very judgmental and I don't know. Common sense goes out the door with them. I agree. Evil, I totally agree. But I'm not gonna get on that. I don't know. I usually don't get on stuff like that. And I'm not making fun of religious people or Christians or anything like that. I just want to go ahead and say that because I just realized I probably sounded like I was totally making fun of people. I don't think that all religious people or all Christians are bad people, but what's bad is the ones that are out in the forefront for all of social media to see is the wackadoo ones, the crazy ones, the ones that make everybody else look like they're woohoo, woohoo. So and I guess I was just making fun of them because sorry, thought I was gonna have to sneeze. Whew. But and again, I'm not making fun of religious people. I'm just making fun of those people. Um because I don't understand their logic. Oh, like I said, the religious people that are in the forefront, that are on social media, and the ones that are real quick to have an opinion, are usually the ones that make everyone else look bad. So, again, I'm not making fun of anybody. Well, I'm not making fun of everyone. I'm just making fun of a particular, a set mind that some people, not all people in the South have. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that because I did not even realize that what I was doing. I usually stay away from stuff like that, and tonight I didn't. Anyway, just open mouth and insert my foot. But anyway, um, today there was a big discussion about politics, religion, and the COVID shot. So it was a big old debate. And I usually, I'm gonna be honest with you, I stay out of those conversations because I just don't like getting into it. Because really, when you get into conversations like that, it's an opinion thing. Um, it's an opinion thing, and for me, everybody has an opinion. I love listening to everybody talk because, like, for example, one person's idea for, say, like the COVID shot, it may be completely different than microchip is activated. Behave, Leon. Um, one person's idea about the vaccine for COVID, it will be different than somebody else's opinion on the vaccine. And I want to hear both because I mean, you're gonna have different opinions. I like hearing about facts. I want to hear, facts. I don't want to hear just your opinion. I want to hear, like, what have you heard? What have you researched? What do you know about stuff? I do like hearing about facts. I like, I like hearing your opinion, your belief system about it, but then I also like to hear your logic. Don't just give me, just don't give me your opinion and I'm supposed to be okay with it type of attitude. But I don't know. Like I said, today was eventful. Everybody was giving their opinions about stuff, and I, for the most part, will stay out of it and just listen to everyone. And I feel like when I open my mouth and talk about stuff, I just feel like that I feel like I need to sneeze is what I feel like. But anyway, back to before I got on to my making, myself look stupid. Alabama did things really differently. I wouldn't take the Johnson & Johnson one either. And to be honest with you, that is my problem with the vaccine. The research that I was reading on, yeah, the research I was reading, they have two different brands of the shot. One of them, almost everyone that has received it has either become deathly ill or has died from it. I'm not mistaken, don't quote me at this. Somebody was telling me that when you take the shot, you don't know which one you're getting, if you're getting the Johnson & Johnson or the so you kind of don't know what you're getting. And that bothers me because I can't afford to get the Johnson & Johnson shot and die from it or be hospitalized. I also heard some people say, and this may not even be factual, but some people talked about that the shot is a two-parter. You have to get it, and after you get the second part, it only lasts 6 months. I don't understand the point right now to take it. Because if I'm going to, and what's bad is they said if you have had COVID, which I have, the first shot will make you, the first? Yes, if you've had COVID, the first shot will make you sick, like almost being in the hospital sick. If you haven't had COVID, they say the second shot might react differently with you. Now, see, I've had COVID. I cannot afford to get the shot and be hospitalized. Go to the hospital. Because the second thing is if I'm not mistaken, here it's free to get the COVID shot, but they're starting. I don't know if you can hear them. They're literally yelling at each other. One went inside, and the other one standing outside, yelling, "Hey, hey, I love you." Like, the neighbors need to hear that. And the only reason why they're that loud is, one, my ring light has lit up the back porch, and they can hear me sort of talking. And two, my neighbors are very rude. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. They're very rude, and I can't. I'm missing a lot of the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Um, they're not. They're just loud. They're very loud and very rude. And if I'm not mistaken, the girl that's over there right now, she's dating a state trooper that has kids, and so now she kind of acts like that southern mom, that mom, bless your heart. And she's okay because she's dating a state, she's either dating or married the state trooper. So now we got a state trooper running up and down our road, so I gotta do the speed limit because her dude may be driving down the road. And sometimes I really hope they can hear me making fun of them, because I really, people like that, Kevins and Karens of the world, I think need an adjustment to reality. Because, and I'm going to get off the COVID thing, because I haven't been able to do a lot of research. Everything I know about COVID is stuff that I've heard other people talk about. But like I said, I think that's one of the main reasons why I haven't got the COVID shot, is because I like I said, I heard that the first shot, I think it's the first shot, if you've had COVID, it reacts, you have a bad reaction to it. And I'm not mistaken, right now it's free where I'm at, but if you feel that you're going to have a reaction, like get sick from it because either A, you've had COVID, or B, you have health issues like I do, that you have to go to a special place where they will give you the shot and make you wait 2 hours to see if you're going to need something. One, I don't have time for that. Two, I don't really want to rock the boat. I've already had COVID. I really don't want the symptoms again. So like I've just heard different things. As of right now, they're not offering a lot of COVID shots where I'm at yet that I know of. I think the only place that's offering it is the drugstore in the town closest to me. Walmart may be offering it. I don't know. We don't have a CVS anywhere close to us. Well, I think it's over in No Nose's territory, so I ain't going there. And I don't think Walgreens has it. I don't. Or if they do, they don't have it posted like the drugstore here in town does. So there's only one place that I know of. Unless you're older, then you can go to the veteran center and get it if you're older, like you're 50 and over. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the COVID shot. I really don't have an opinion on it. I don't really care if you got it. Oh, Walmart's giving the Johnson and Johnson shot. I am so glad, because that was where I was going to go if I got the shot. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. See, I don't. That's what worries me, because they don't advertise if they've got the Johnson and Johnson or the other one. The other one's what, Pfizer, is that what it's called, or how it's pronounced? I'm not sure. So I don't know. For me, it's such a big risk, and I'm gonna be honest with you. 95% of my house is too young to get the shot. So if they're gonna get it, it's going to be them. They go to school, kids hack and cough and sneeze and slurp and burp and stuff on each other. So 95% of my house can't get the shot, and those will be the ones that will get it. They will, because that's how I got COVID. I believe the first time is my daughter got it, brought it home. I got it, and then my mom trying to take care of her at the tail end, and me in the beginning. She ended up getting it just toward the end of me, sort of getting better. And what's bad is once you've had COVID, I mean, if any of you have had COVID, even after the 2-week marker, I still have things that from being sick with COVID that I'm still struggling with. Like my asthma has been off since then. It just really messed with me. I still have a lot of issues with it. So, and I'm not saying if you got the COVID shot, like, oh, shame on you, how dare you get the COVID shot. And it's not a religious thing. I'm scared to death because of all the things I've heard about COVID. Well, see, that's what I heard, Wendigo. If you've already had it, your body's already building up a tolerance to it for right now, until I guess it pulls a flu. And, because this is nothing. I don't get the flu shot because every year I've gotten the flu shot, I got the other flu that wasn't covered by the flu shot. So not only did I get the flu shot, and felt sick for a week, but then I got the flu a month later. So, for me, it's a nope for right now. See, that's me. I'm fixing to have to go to the doctor. I think they're going to send me to, what's that doctor that, handles your upper respiratory? I forgot what it's called, but I think I'm fixing to get scheduled to go there to find out what all damage was done by COVID. Because that's another thing, when you get COVID, your hair falls out. There's a bunch of stuff I've been hearing that happens. And I'm like, no wonder my hair's falling out. Thanks, COVID. Like, I don't need this falling out. I like it. I don't want it to go bye-bye. I can't remember the doctor. I don't think it's an ear, nose, and throat specialist. It's for upper respiratory. So I'm just gonna call it the upper respiratory doctor. Hypoallergenic dog. But like I said, I'm not judging people who get the shot, because I mean, if you're healthy and you can stand it and you know what shot you're getting, then I can't say nothing. But like I said, 95% of my house is not covered with the COVID shot. My mom, she has such bad health issues that I think they advised her not. Anyway, I think they've advised her not to get the shot. So she's not getting the shot, but she don't really go anywhere that much. And my kids go to school and they are too young to get it. So if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it from them. So I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm sorry. The lights keep coming on and off. It's distracting me. I already get distracted enough. Stop distracting me. So I'm trying to think. But talking about Kevin and Karen, at the hotel I work at, we have to deal with a lot of Kevins and Karens. Well, it's easy for you guys to say, if you lose your hair, so be it. But if a girl loses her hair, I don't want to buy a wig. I like my hair. So I can see for a guy, because like my dad was bald, and it was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't imagine him with hair. Some people rock it, and people, they shave their head, and guys shave their head, and it's like, I couldn't imagine them with hair. So some people rock it. I don't think I would. So I can't say so be it. If all this falls out, I'm in trouble, people. I'm in trouble. And some of my hair flew in my eyeball, and it kind of hurt. Hey, behave up there. Don't make me regret you. Anyway, but we had a Kevin and Karen check in to the hotel, and they come down to the front desk, and they were like, our air conditioner unit is dirty. And I'm like, okay, chill your beans. We'll get maintenance up there, and they will fix it. And if it's not good, we'll give you a new room. Okay, chill. Okay, they go back up, and the dude comes back and brings me half the air conditioner unit with him. I mean, he's got the filter, he's got the insides of the air conditioner, and I'm like, holy balls, what is that? And he's like, the air conditioner, and I'm like, why do you have that? Why do you have the air conditioner in the lobby? And why did you tear it apart? Like, you have to like unscrew stuff and like get in there. So then he just dumps it on the front desk. And I'm legitimately flabbergasted. I'm like, let me get the maintenance man. And I'm like, hey, I need you up here now. We have an issue. Blue, code red, get up here now. He gets up there and he I mean, we're not supposed to cuss at work, but he drops some words when he's seen that, because now he's got to go up there and put it back together. Okay. When you are staying at a hotel, there's 3 things I want to tell you that people, and I hope everybody watching this will spread the word. 1, The women that clean your room work really hard. I'm not going to joke because, whether you're working front desk or you're working as a housekeeper, because a lot of hotels, they make you do both. So whether you're working front desk or you're working a housekeeper, those women, you'll be surprised what. I don't care if you steal towels or soap. I don't get paid enough to chase you down for soap or towels. And soap, I really shouldn't be getting upset with you for soap. You might get in trouble for the towels, but the soap you can have. And the toilet paper, apparently, but that's a whole different story. Um, so when you go into a hotel room and you look and you're like, man, it smells good. I can't see anything wrong. When you go to leave your hotel room, one, do not strip that room. Do not take all the bed sheets off, all the pillowcases off. Don't touch it. Just nice and neatly try to fold back the comforter. Leave it alone. Do not leave a refrigerator full of stank food, especially milk that's went bad like a week ago. And three, leave a tip. I don't care if it's $2, $3, or if you leave $100 bill. Because the women that clean your room, the women that clean your room literally clean pee and poop and extracurricular activity and pot and drugs and drinking, and it always looks like, Guns N' Roses has stayed at a lot of the rooms. So when you leave, remember somebody's got to clean that room or try to fix your mess up, and it's usually housekeeping. And housekeeping is, I'm gonna be honest with you, at least 80% of the time women. Where I work, we're all pretty much an all woman staff. Um, and leave something. I don't care. Even if you just go down and buy a Dr. Pepper, and leave it in the refrigerator with a note saying, thinking, like, thanks for the room, or thanks for the towels. Just even if it's a Dr. Pepper, leave something for your housekeeper. I mean, something nice, like a candy bar, a Dr. Pepper, or a $5 bill, because they live off of that. Like, we walk into rooms hoping that there's going to be something that, that will make our day brighter, and not your poop that you forgot to flush. I hear a lot of those things. But anyway, and also, if you shave at a hotel, rinse that sink. Nobody wants to clean your hair out. Rinse it. And also, don't take things apart, because like that guy didn't understand, by him taking apart the air conditioning unit, if it was broke, he would have had to pay for it, because oh yeah, there's worse things than poop in rooms. Okay, worse things. Luckily for me, I've not been privy to a lot of it. Just some minor things that made me go. But like, also another thing I need to tell you is, if you stay in a room, the walls are semi paper thin. So if you're yelling at your kids, we can hear it in the hallway. And if you're getting spanked by your boyfriend, we can hear it. And several of the housekeepers will call all of us and be like, and don't stand out in the hallway naked. You're not invisible. Yes, people at hotels are very inconsiderate. Now, as having to work as a housekeeper the other day, I was up on the top floor, and because they needed help, and was working with another girl, because we usually work in pairs because we've had some incidents, and so usually they try to pair us together, and these kids were bored. Apparently, the parents were either still asleep, and they were probably, I'm gonna say, about 10 and 13, as a brother and sister. I literally paid the kids $1 a piece to run up and down the hallway to wake the floor up, because I wanted to go home. See, the quicker you wake up and leave, the quicker housekeeping can clean and leave. So I paid these kids $1, and if they wanted to play with the cups on the cart, they could have it, and run up and down that hallway like race. We woke up the whole 4th and 3rd floor. That they were out of there within an hour. I know I'm evil. but I mean, my day went better. Ooh. Since this is YouTube, there's probably things I can't say, but I did hear a story. Um, Third floor had a trash can literally filled to the brim with vomit, and they gagged. Like, they literally had to just chunk the whole garbage can, because I mean, nobody's gonna want to dump all that vomit and clean it. I'm not. I don't, don't bring it to the front desk. Um um and they threw the whole trash can in the garbage, and the maintenance man went out and fished out the garbage can and cleaned it to put it back in the room. That floor smelled like vomit for like a week. I promise. I don't know how anybody checked in that room and went, it smells like roses. Because, I mean, I walked down the hallway and went, ugh, ugh. I mean, I don't know. You guys don't pay me enough to go fishing for garbage and throw up. I've had a dumpster dive because I threw away what I thought was trash, and somebody was like freaking out. Well, my boss was freaking out about it. So I don't know, guys. When you go to a hotel, you really need to be considerate, one, of the person above you, below you, and to the sides of you. And you really need to be, I wish I couldn't some days at work. I really do. And really think about that. There's somebody that cleans your room. So if you are having extracurricular activity and you leave the trail of it behind, or you vomited in the trash can, or you shave and leave it all in the sink in the tub, or if you manscaped or whatever, somebody's got to clean that, okay? So don't be gross. It's true, just seeing it for me. And I can handle a lot of things. Like, I can handle, but throw up and like the slobber smell, like, you know, when somebody, when you're a kid, your mom goes and comes over to clean your face, that smell and vomit, I can't do. And as a parent, I have at least one child that will walk into the room at 3 a.m. and go, Mommy, I don't, and just bleh, right on the floor. And I'm like, I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the bathroom now, now. And they're just, as they're walking, bleh, 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 and there's like 20 puke piles between point A to point B. And I'm literally going, and I'm serious, like, I'm putting stuff like Vicks up my nose, so I'm like, I can't smell it, but just the sight of it, I'm like, ugh. Mom, I need you to come get this. I can't do it tonight. So I can't. There's some things I can't handle. And for all that is holy, if you're gonna take a number 2 before you leave a hotel room, buy some poopery. Spray that toilet, drop it, and flush it. We don't want to smell it. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that. I don't want to walk into a room that you just left and be like, ugh! Somebody get an exorcist in here quick, type of attitude. So just remember this some things that people need to really think about, because it's bad when a lot of us are like, waiting for you to leave the room so we could like see what you look like, because we can hear the things that you're doing. Or like, if you're smoking pot in a hotel room, we can smell it. It's gonna come out from underneath that door, and when the whole hallway smells like a skunk went off, we know. Okay, we know what you did, and you're gonna be in trouble, because we are a no smoking hotel, and that includes pot. So I don't know, I've got some stories that would make y'all laugh. I'm just gonna be honest. My neighbor is successfully turning on every light off and on like it's Christmas time. I forgot Cinco de Mayo happened the other day. I missed May the 4th and Cinco de Mayo. It was eventful next door again with the Cinco de Mayo. The lights went off and the music started, and my neighbors are as white as Christmas. It was hilarious. I wish I would have taped it and uploaded it to TikTok. Oh, dang. Yeah, do you guys get the telemarketer calls? I'm getting a bunch of those right now. I guess with all the stimulus checks being passed around, everybody thinks you got money. I don't. I'm broke. I'm broke. Um, I know your birthday was May the 4th. I missed the joke like May the 4th be with you. I didn't miss your birthday, but I missed that. I missed the May the 4th be with you. But I waited all year for this one joke, and I got to do it on TikTok, and it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it was pretty good. You know how everybody, like, right before May 1st hits, everybody's like doing the in sync, it's gonna be, and he says me, but it sounds like May. So I finally got to do a video with it's gonna be May. I know, I'm sad and lonely, I can't help it. All I do is go to work and be a parent still. Um, they're so loud next door. Let's see. It's almost time to call it a night, guys. I didn't really want to do a real long live stream. I just missed you guys, and it's Friday. And I'm not going to break out its Friday song because I hate that song. The only time I like that song is I think he's a YouTuber. His name's Marlon Webb, and he dresses up as Jason. Yeah, Jason, and he'll be it's Friday, and he'll stab people. That's the only time I can socially accept that song, is when he does it. I would love to do a TikTok with that. I'm still getting the TikTok down pat. There's like 20 videos that I'm gonna do in the next couple weeks that I'm excited about. So, to recap, hopefully, starting Monday, we are going to do, no, every day's not Friday for me. And I don't get excited for Friday because I end up working, night out room. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Monday. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully Monday we will do a Campfire Horror Stories. Wednesday, fingers crossed that you're gonna get an opening vlog for the year, because I mean this is so sad. It's May and this will be the first actual video uploaded. That makes me sound so terrible, but anyway. And then Friday we'll have our fun vlog. I'll be more prepared. I'll have time to get y'all prepared, get back in the swing. Hopefully more people will stop by, and I'll be a little funnier. And we'll do more things. I'll come up with some stuff we can chat about. And you guys be thinking of things that we can, stories to read, reviews, and things that we can be funny. Yes, do not forget, down below. Are you listening? Down below, hit subscribe. What's that smell? God, what did my neighbor do now? Sorry. Down below, focus. Down below, hit the subscribe button, wherever it may be, subscribe. Hit the little bell, ding, 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 so you know what I'm doing. Comment, hit the share, so you guys will always have fun with me, because I have fun with you. And when I'm not on here, I upload TikToks almost every day. There's like 300 TikToks on my TikTok page, channel, whatever. And I'm funny. That's where I usually do my funny stuff. Truth, right there, what he says. Because if you hit subscribe, the bell, share, and comment, YouTube goes, oh, she's special. And then they try to air me for people to see. And that helps me out. And I'm always on Twitter. I'm always on Instagram. I'm now on Snapchat. You can find me there, just doing random crazy kooky stuff. So, Snap and TikTok are kind of funny. Twitter is more my thoughts and weirdness projected in word form. And Instagram, I'm not really sure what I do on Instagram, but I do something. So like I said, I really would like to see you guys on TikTok. We can have a lot of fun there. Next week, fingers crossed, Monday, Campfire Tales. Wednesday, fingers crossed, we'll do the opening vlog. Friday, we'll just have fun. Sounds good to me. So I hope you guys enjoy your sweet tea or whatever you are enjoying on this fine and cold Friday. What's wrong with you, Mother Nature? Take your menopause pill. And I understand. I just always suggest TikTok because, I mean, you could have a TikTok. And a lot of the creators on YouTube are on TikTok. So when you're not seeing them on YouTube, they're on TikTok. So they're trying to give you extra content. And that's kind of why I push the TikTok, because I'm trying to bring you guys extra content. So between the YouTube being more serious, the TikTok is more funny and musical. I'm bringing in funny and music to my TikTok. Twitter is more of my thoughts and opinions, and Instagram, I'm not sure yet. We'll do something with it. It's kind of like a Hail Mary. We're going to figure it out. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy whatever you're drinking. I say cheers. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. Have a good weekend. You guys enjoy it. Stay safe. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I see you Monday. Wait, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Hold on, wait. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.